Hello, and welcome to the Heathen PodCom. I'd like to welcome in the Roach, Curl,
Hello.
Erie,
Me.
King Love, and I'd like to
Hey.
welcome in our wonderful heathens over here in the chat. We call this emergency situation ship because, of course, GP316 wouldn't drop the fucking link. But yeah, we're here. We didn't expect to be here on a Sunday because I no
Nope.
longer go live on a Sunday. But guess what?
Mhm.
When you call the heathens, we gather. We
Hmm.
gather.
And do.
Richie, what did
Hello.
you put in here, honey?
Oh no, that was for Lo.
Oh,
Lo
Lo
was asking
already,
for the.
Lo's already in here.
No, she was asking for the link so she could post it. They could post it. I'm sorry.
So they can post. Okay,
Yeah, on
Lo,
Twitter.
I
On her
got
Twitter
you.
page. Yeah.
They can
I
promote it.
got you.
So you want to hear something
I got.
funny?
Oh,
You know what
well,
he
Lo, I
did
got
to
you up
us
here
today?
twice.
Cuz
Hold
what he
on.
did to us
Lo, do you need to
today?
be?
Wait.
Lo, okay, you got it.
Oh
I
Got
yeah,
don't
it.
yeah,
know
yeah.
what happened. I was doing my daughter's hair, so y'all fit me in.
So this one didn't
So
want to let us up on panel just like he did to us the first time,
yeah.
girl. And then he wants to
hmm
bring us up. Go ahead, cuz fill her in.
So apparently it's our fault that Hannibal is a raging alcoholic woman abuser because we stayed quiet when we walked away. But the fact that we didn't realize that Hannibal was a well, we realized he was a raging alcoholic, but we didn't realize that he was an abuser when we walked away. We walked away because we wasn't putting up with his bullshit in a Discord. We
I
walked
can.
away from
First of
Hannibal.
all, why we gotta say something about him drinking or whatever
Oh,
the
well,
case
hold
may
on,
be, because
Curl.
we decided to walk
Hold
away
on, Curl.
silently.
You did not let me finish. Hold on, Curl. He also blamed you because when you were on his panel, you should have told him how Hannibal was. That way he wouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
fucked with Hannibal. That way he wouldn't have fucked with Hannibal. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's your
GP,
fault.
you a fucking clown, bruh. On the real, I supposed to have warned you.
Okay?
Remember, this is your
You were
dude.
supposed to
This is
warn a
the
grown
same
ass
dude
man.
you knew for
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5 months, but you knew everything about him. I
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't have to warn you, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but also, may I just say, it's frustrating because he told us we should have told him, right, and he would have listened to us.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
here's
He wasn't
two.
listening to us tonight.
But here's three things now that you mention it. One, he
Mm-hmm.
heard Hannibal's girlfriend say that she was hit, and he was like, okay. And he heard that, and then he still defended Hannibal.
Yep.
So that's one
Exactly.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Two, what we knew of Hannibal was he was just an alcoholic asshole.
Yeah.
That's not
Mm-hmm.
any different than any other nigga on this website. Why
Mm-hmm.
are
Mm-hmm.
we supposed to tell everybody that they just have bad demeanors and like, oh, I will stay away from him? No, because you still defended him after him and his girl got on the computer and told you what happened, which wasn't safe for her, mind you. And then
Right.
third,
Mm-hmm.
we were all in chat saying, "Hey, we're here. Drop the link so we can clear this up." Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering.
Exactly.
To clear this up, and he didn't. So why would we say something when he's still not listening?
He
And
was
I think that
purposefully
Exactly.
ignoring us. We were there ready and willing to answer and clarify these questions, but that wouldn't have worked, right, GP? Because that wouldn't fit the narrative you were trying to paint tonight, which was blame
Oh,
shifting everything onto everybody else but
everything.
so
Hannibal.
it's everybody else's fault that Hannibal put his hands on his woman.
Yeah. But the
I
thing
don't.
is,
He's a clown, bro.
everybody in his chat was saying, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. And so I said, oh, Erie, since he's not dropped the link, guess what we're going to do? An emergency stream. Because what you're not going to do is place blame upon us because you
You
were
know
a
what?
friend and you were an abusive apologist. That's what you're not going to do. Okay? We're not playing those games. Not
No.
tonight.
Mm-mm.
So wait a
Not
minute.
under the
So
heathen
first of
watch
all,
when all of us are in your chat.
look, we're all adults, and all of us have a mate. And you mean to tell me it was our responsibility to tell all of the
Mm-hmm.
internet that he's a raging
Mm-hmm.
alcoholic? So if
Can,
that's the
And
case, if
abusive.
that's the
And
case, it
abusive.
doesn't take long. It doesn't take long to find out a person is an alcoholic. Why the fuck GP ain't say nothing since he's known him 4 to 5 months?
can
He
And
I
he
knew
ask
him
y'all
games
more
with
than
something?
him every
anybody.
night. He
Hey,
He
games
said
with
he
him
knew
every
him more than
night.
anybody.
can I point out
Remember?
something before
Go
y'all
ahead.
start defending
Sure.
yourselves?
Hi,
It's
Panther.
no reason for you to defend yourselves because he said on the
I
knowledge
know.
that Hannibal beat his woman by his own admission.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
But
he
he
did
wanted
not
Yes.
to
run
By
that
his
say,
fight.
own admission.
but he was saying Hurl was doing that, right?
No, no,
And
listen to what I'm
And
saying.
another
no, no,
thing.
no. But I'm saying I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
point out the parallels in their actions.
Right. No, because he
Mm-hmm.
said Hannibal explained what happened. He said he saw Hurl's page, then he went to Hannibal. This is before Hannibal explained it himself. And most people were waiting for Hannibal's
Hi,
explanation.
Valley.
So he
Hey, Dallas.
ew. Girl, bye. Get the fuck somewhere. I'm a niggerin.
Stop
Bye.
it.
The fuck?
And the fact that he said Hurl doxed. How many times we got to tell them this? Hurl did not dox fucking Hannibal. Hannibal doxed Hannibal a long time ago when he put his PayPal on his fucking uh, description.
I would say they
Hannibal
both
doxed
doxed
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Oh, his channel
Okay.
gone?
And
They
then,
both
yeah,
doxed
his
Hannibal.
channel's gone. Hannibal's channel's gone, by the way, Curl.
Child.
He gonna call us for round two. Like, I need one more time, guys.
Yeah, his channel's gone. And
This shit about blaming other people, this shit chills me. What is wrong
yeah,
with these grown ass people on the internet? They act like fucking children. GP is one of them kids. I ain't do
yes.
it.
But yet
They
he
did
don't
it first. What?
I don't fuck with Hannibal no more. So why are you steady taking up for this dude? You don't fuck with him, but you're putting Monty's panel up, you're putting Hurl's panel up, you're putting our panel up to debunk shit, but you don't fuck with him.
Deflecting.
If you don't fuck with him,
He's,
just stop trying to protect him.
he's still protecting. I
So
guess.
yeah, it's our fault. It's our fault that he's beating on his woman. Man, fuck you. He would have beat on his woman if he didn't know us.
And he
Because he's
said,
an
"Why
I
did?"
abusive asshole.
But he said,
He's an
"Why did
abusive
y'all leave?"
asshole.
But here's the thing:
We
he
it didn't have
expect.
nothing to do with him being abusive. We
No,
left
it
because
did.
he was an asshole.
But here's the thing: he wants us to talk about. Well, what did he say? Y'all could have told us that he was like this, but it's like we didn't know he was abusive. Like, we weren't trying to be
Exactly.
messy. We were just trying to be
No.
amicable because we just thought he
Hmm.
was a douchebag. We didn't know he was
Exactly.
I'm
a
sorry.
abusive douchebag. So
Can
it's
I ask y'all something? And I'm
of
gonna
course.
ask
Go
this
ahead.
one more
Sure.
time. Did you hit
Sure.
your partners?
Do
No.
I do
No.
what?
Oh, did you hit your partners?
Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, so you're not
Nope.
wrong like Hannibal is. So
Right.
GP, fuck
Mm-hmm.
you. Because
Nope.
all you do is victim blame people and they don't have to explain shit to you. They don't have to tell you why they didn't tell you. Did you
Yeah.
tell any of
Exactly.
them? You won't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
let them panel up now. I wish
So
you would
let
explain yourself.
Exactly.
let me ask you
Explain
something, GP.
nothing.
I'm sorry, Lo, because now I got a question for GP. I'm
Hey, can I
pretty
get some
sure
likes on this,
since you
please? Because I
was
need more than 19 likes, like GP has 19 likes. Can I get more than 19 likes since we're telling the truth? And he's just speculating over there about why we left. You weren't even in the picture, GP. You don't know why we
so
left.
At all.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what you did and said when you heard Hannibal talking shit about us, because I'm pretty sure that fucking happened.
Oh, I know
Okay,
he did.
so
Absolutely.
I'm gonna need an explanation as to why you didn't come towards us and ask us why would Hannibal say XYZ about you? Because what we know
Exactly.
for a
Exactly.
fact is that we were being talked shit about in that Discord. We were
Mm-hmm.
instantly made to be the villains, so that if we ever came forward, everybody
Mm-hmm.
would have dogpiled us, being like, "Oh, how dare you come after Hannibal? He's a sweet guy. How dare you?"
But
And
no,
then,
listen. I'm sorry.
Hannibal
I apologize.
Hannibal couldn't even defend the women of color in his chat when Redneck was trying to dox one of us. That one of us would be me.
Right.
He tried to get my information so that he could dox me. He wanted my real name. He wanted to know where I lived and where I worked so that he could dox me because I called him out for his racist fucking ways. Okay, I went to Hannibal about this information and with the screenshots of Redneck asking for my information. You want to know what that bitch said? Oh, that's just gamer talk. No, motherfucker, that ain't gamer talk. That's him trying to get my information.
You're right.
That's him trying to
Mhm.
dox me. And if he had came to my house, I was gonna drop him where the fuck he stood and
Mm-mm-mm.
drug him in the house if he wasn't inside. I don't play those games.
This fool just digging a bigger hole for himself. Child, you should have
So
But
stayed off
at
the
the
yes,
end of the
internet.
day, guess what? He was
play
talking about
with me
some
if you want.
y'all are mad at me, but Hurl and blah 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 did blah blah blah. But they sit on information. We're
Exactly.
not talking about them right now. We will, and we well, I mean, this isn't my genre, but we can. It's one person at a time. We can't
Mm-hmm.
cover these people all at
No.
once.
Thank you
Because
for coming in
that's
from Valley
We
Stream.
we came forward because it was a situation in relation
Mm-hmm.
to a person we knew. We wanted to give you guys all the details you needed because we saw that he was trying to manipulate all of you with his,
Exactly.
his little talking in circles thing, and we said no, we can't let this go forward. Now we know for fact that he's a confirmed abuser. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
And you took a topic like this, GP, and you went against a bunch of women and you tried to blame all. How does that look on you? How does that look on you?
you have a daughter.
A couple of them, from what I hear, and a wife.
My father would never.
Right.
I tell you another reactor that would never. Savar
Never.
Matner. I can't
Period.
wait till Savar watches your shit. You're gonna
Oh,
get cussed the
you
fuck out.
baby, you ain't
When
ready.
my cousin Savar sees this, he's gonna cuss y'all the fuck
But
out.
Hmm.
here's the thing: at the end of the day, they're like, Harold did this and Monty did this, but y'all still like them,
Yeah.
and they talk to this person. We're talking about domestic abuse between
Domestic
Hannibal
abuse
and his
and
girlfriend.
his girlfriend.
Y'all
I
keep
don't give a fuck about
changing.
Monty. I don't give a
Thank
fuck
you.
about Earl. I don't give a fuck about you, GP,
Here's
unless
my
you
thing.
smacking your girl around, your wife
I
around.
okay, so I will
I
post
wasn't
this.
in your community.
I'll post this to my community. I'll post a link to my community on Crime Yappers Anonymous. So hold on. I have statistics, right, about black men
Hi,
in.
Lilith.
Hey, what's up,
Hi,
Sebastian?
Bashy.
Do you mind if I read this real quick?
Go for it.
All right.
Go
It
ahead.
says victim to
It's not my
offender.
channel, sorry.
Victim to offender relationship. Compared to a black male, a black female is far more likely to be killed by her spouse in a spouse, an intimate acquaintance, or a family member than a stranger. Where the relationship could be determined, 90% of black females killed by males in single offender incidents knew their killers. 464 out of 516. 9 times as many black females were murdered by a male they knew. 464 were killed by male victims. 52 in in single victim offender relationships in 2020. The black victims who knew their offenders, 56%, 259 out of the 464 that were murdered were wives, common law wives, ex-wives, or girlfriends of the offender. 91% of the homicides of black females were interracial. No,
Mm-hmm.
intraracial. So black men killing black women
Mm-mm-mm.
that they
That's
know
horrible.
in a relationship. This is why I'm up here. I'm sick. I was at the ER yesterday. But you can't, I'm not going to sit here and let black women just get shuffled under, the rug like in every
Exactly.
other instance. This woman has no one to speak for her. You let this man say, "Oh yeah, I just hit her in the mouth," and she sat next to him while y'all explained the story. Well, while she and him explained the story, while her abuser was right next to her.
And you know what was
Mm-mm-mm.
in very bad taste and was just left so much anger in me? when your bitch ass played baby boy,
So
what the
disgusting.
fuck were you
So
thinking
gross.
Like, hey, let me show you this
in
toxic movie.
comparison? Right. When you were talking about domestic violence from your boy at the time, quote unquote, your boy at the time, you had the nerve to play that clip of him smacking that woman?
Right. That's like saying, no, guys, what the government doing isn't bad. What's bad is this movie. And it's like Schindler's List. It's like, that's not
That was such bad taste.
right. Like that's not
And you're a
helpful.
father of two girls,
But that just shows
but you're
that.
gonna put this on us. But you're gonna put this on us.
But that
But you're
proves our
playing some
point.
fucked up shit like that.
Hmm.
Look
That's
He's
at
crazy.
he specifically mentioned the part where Curl and I went on panel. And if y'all don't mind, I'd like for us to address that for a moment because he made it seem basically, if you read between the lines, he's trying to portray us as fake bitches, right? Like we're being
Mm-hmm.
fake, yada yada. Yeah, and he was like, "Well, I'll play the panel. I don't give a shit, homie. I don't care. It don't scare
Mm-hmm.
me. I'll stand by what I said at that moment in time. Let's reflect on that time, Curl, shall we?" What I
Sure.
recall was for 30 minutes, Curl was demanding that y'all let her on panel because y'all had her name in your mouth and you were
Mixing
not
it with
allowing
Monty's
her.
bullshit.
Yeah, pulling her into some shit that none of us want to be pulled into. We don't do that stuff that y'all do. Okay? So
We weren't
yes,
even in girl world anymore. And y'all was pulling us
she
in,
went
pulling
on
her into girl
panel
world.
and I was there to back up my cuz and so were the rest of us. Cuz I'll
Right.
be damned if I let you guys dogpile her on a panel just cuz you felt like it was a Wednesday and you wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we go up on panel, we talk like normal human beings, we talk through things. Yes, we somewhat made amends. Hannibal
Not me.
apologized to us. We
He
said,
spoke to me
okay,
and I
we
was in chat
accept
and
your
I said
apology.
whatever.
Right.
Okay. But after that, it was said and dropped and nothing came of it. Now I
Mm-hmm.
know. Now I know why he did that because I couldn't wrap my head around why would he do this? This is so random. Now I know because this was after the fact that he had abused that woman and he
Yes.
knew that it was going to come forward and he knew that we knew information. So he wanted to put that fire out before it came to this. Well, guess what,
Makes a
motherfucker?
lot of sense.
You were wrong
And we
because we
still,
are
or y'all
talking.
still didn't go up on any more panels.
No,
Because he remember he's like, oh, now Curl can come up on my more of my panels and we can
No.
get together and we can talk about. Nope, that was the first and the
No.
last.
No.
If y'all remember, she still didn't go up on any more panels.
we don't
No.
go
So
there.
GP, it's not like they really, really made up. Your panel was the only panel that Curl went up on.
And at
And
that
I see y'all talking
time,
about Inferno. Fuck Inferno.
Right.
You
yeah,
talking about y'all, we letting Inferno slide ever
Savar,
since we've been having panels about this. It's been fuck Inferno and Savar. This
Savar,
dude is telling us that
GP.
we're the reason that Hannibal should have been stopped. He's trying to say that
Hey,
we
Forky.
hi Forky, that
Hey
we should have
Fork.
stopped
Hey,
Hannibal.
Fork.
Yeah, you heard that right. He's saying that we should have stopped him. We should have been able to stop him by letting people know that he was abusive, like, we knew that or something.
He's
I don't
putting it
know.
on us, basically.
Hold
He's
on, hold on,
shifting the
cuz I
blame.
got you. I
Uh-oh,
got you,
Savara came
cuz.
in.
I got you,
Come,
cuz.
come,
I got you,
Savar.
cuz. Hold on. I got you. This dude is saying that
Mm.
we should have been able to stop him. I
Yeah,
don't
is
know
he still
how.
talking his shit?
I got him on TV. He's still on live. And somebody actually got on there and said, how are you blaming those ladies for that bullshit? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because there's no way that he could have blamed us.
Nope. I miss you,
I
Forky,
mean,
by
he
the
can
way. Love
blame us.
you.
It's just, he can blame us all he wants. It's just not coming to fruition. He
Right.
can sling all the shit he want, but that shit's going to bounce back on him
No, it's not going to work. I'll be damned.
because he
Not
didn't
a
tell
single
us the
one of
story.
us. Oh, and let me tell you something since we're on the pedestal here. Would you stop misgendering our friend Lo? That's disgusting. There's no fucking reason for you to go that way, okay? They are a they, them, period, point blank, and that's all you need to know, okay?
Thank you.
Who was misgendering me?
GP.
GP,
Oh, we know when you said GP was,
with the
Oh,
or
sun and all
anybody for that
that.
moment.
yeah, and would do it behind my back, and
Hmm.
I didn't know,
He
and
ended the
then would try to
show.
triangulate me
He
against
said, "Thank
others.
you for coming. Hopefully, you enjoyed the show." No one enjoyed that show.
Nah,
No
you
one
made a
enjoyed that
clown
show.
out of yourself. You're a clown.
Definitely a clown.
Pew pew, you know I tell Azria that because I tell everybody that. Everybody need to know my pronouns. I don't let nobody misgender me. Period. Dot.
Yes, and they've come to amends with that.
If you think
You
it's
know I come
cute,
to amends with
because
that. She's my toxic wife. She just
I
gonna
will
keep being
tell
that.
all of you right now, and if you haven't seen my Twitter, you know now. I am also gender nonconforming. I just present myself more feminine on the feminine side, okay? That makes no difference whatsoever. I don't use pronouns, but Lo uses pronouns. So please respect them.
Period.
Oh, you in trouble now, GP. I hope you're watching my show.
Okay.
What's
Hey,
up,
Savar.
cuz?
Uh, I'm
Okay,
Hey,
while y'all
Savar.
doing this, I'm gonna mute myself because my medication makes me go to the potty quite often, and I got to pee pee. So y'all take over the show.
Okay.
I've been on the road all weekend. North Carolina and just got back this morning. I watched the Falcons just go to New Orleans, which I should have been there today and watch Young Wei Koo miss 3 kids, fucking piece of shit. And I'm sitting here on the couch watching the Houston Texans stump out the Mufasa Lions.
Yeah.
And then I get on YouTube and I see emergency stream. Now I've been kind of absent off of YouTube last 3 or 4 days since my last video. Because like I said, I'm a busy guy. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, son. Get that in me. I know you been bugging daddy for a while. My son's like in here, like, Daddy, I need for you to get up. Our
Aw.
kids, yeah, he's autistic, so I keep my kids on a set food schedule so they won't just eat all day. So it's getting close to
Yeah.
that time before they go to bed. So
Yeah,
he's in
I
there like, Daddy,
understand that.
get up. Yeah. So what went on? I'm gonna mute my mic and listen. So what the fuck went on?
I'll let y'all take that one.
Cuz you can go ahead.
No, she on hold.
Oh,
So
okay. So, okay, go ahead, Rochi.
no, I'll let you do it. You can articulate it better.
Okay, so basically, there's this guy named GP having a live stream currently covering basically a couple of the live streams we did. He came back off the back of basically excusing Hannibal's abuse. We called him out. He is now saying, I'll take the L, I was wrong, which was fine, right? He then proceeds to review our panels and blame us for the factor that we should have came out sooner and told people that Hannibal was an asshole.
Wait a minute, why should y'all have to be the ones to come out to say anything? That makes no sense. That
Can you
sound
hear
like
me? Oh, there we go. I lost my
that
mic.
sound like a guy
We
that's
should
in
have
the
came forth
manosphere
sooner
that
because maybe
fucking
had we done so, it wouldn't have gotten to this point.
but
I take that as an offense, and so do the rest of us, because why us for this man being an abusive jerk?
yeah, but see, it's not you guys' fault. That's
Yeah.
It's not your guys'
Apparently it is.
responsibility to tell a grown ass man that he's wrong. A grown ass man knows right from wrong, and for another guy to white knight for another fucking guy who beats on fucking women, that sounds like some homie over hoe shit, and that we call that gay bitch betaism shit. And him saying he's taking the L is one thing, but then trying to project that it's the woman's fault using that victim shit. I don't know who that guy is, but I hope he's watching the stream because he's more than happy when I do a live stream. Sometimes this week to come on my live stream, I'll tell him on live stream, grab your nuts. If that's your friend's a fucking asshole for doing what he did. Nobody's perfect, but then to try to blame women because your friend whooped a woman behind taco meat
Right.
is some betaism shit. That sounds like some of that manosphere. I'm a red pill, blue pill guy. That's some faggot shit. That's some gay shit. And I have nothing to say about that. That's just some. I'm not gonna say my friend is wrong without blaming somebody else for him being wrong. Like y'all the reason
Right.
why he's whooping on women. Yeah, that's some bros for hoe shit. That's some faggot shit. I'm sorry. That's that gay shit.
How the hell we was supposed to warn everybody about how Hannibal
He
was
was
gonna
just
act?
a,
We
he
didn't
was
know
a
he was
prick.
beating on his girlfriend. The fuck? Oh, we supposed to come out
He
and say,
is.
oh, yeah, by the way, Hannibal is a raging drunk. I don't even give a damn about him being drunk, to be honest.
I don't give a damn if Hannibal drank a whole parking lot full of alcohol. That's none of my concern. As long as he don't get behind the wheel and kill somebody. I knew he drank.
But wait, I want to say,
We did
let's
not know he laid hands on his female. We did not know that.
Exactly.
But wait, let's not throw on the gay man, because I've been
Yeah, for him
protected
to come
plenty
and reverse the
of gay
situation
men.
and
You
blame
feel
it on
me?
us,
If these
it really
weird,
speaks volume. Look, honestly, it came off like he is upset that he lost Hannibal. And like he said in his title, he's gonna burn the world down or whatever the hell he said. Look, I'd rather you sit there and tell the truth than lie. Say that
Hey
you
TLM.
love Hannibal and that you wish none of us had called it. He's
Hey,
pissed that
TLM.
he got exposed. That's all it is.
Lord.
That's what it seemed like. That's exactly what it seemed like. But once again, if you can't take accountability
Hey.
for your own actions,
Oh,
right?
hold on.
what?
Welcome GP to the stage.
Well, put him on here. I want to hear this shit in my own fucking ears.
Hold on, did I get him? Oh no. Okay, who wants to go down? Because I can only have 6 people up here.
I'm not
I'll
going down.
drop.
Okay,
I'll come
gotcha,
back up.
girl. Gotcha.
No,
There we
y'all
go.
talk all that shit.
No,
I'm
no,
here.
no.
Let me
Fuck
hear it.
you, nigga.
Let
Don't
me
come
hear
on
it.
here like that. The
Oh,
fuck
Let
I'm
is
me
gonna
hear
let
it.
you hear it.
the fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
I'm
We
here.
you?
here.
I'm here. Go ahead. Let me
You
hear it.
hearing it. We
First
hearing it.
off,
Okay,
First of
so
Somebody
all,
told
Don't
me
come
my
on
bones
here.
are
Wait,
ready.
wait.
you
Fuck
trying to
around.
burn some
There's
shit
no
down.
listen.
Nigga.
There's no scared of my bones. Let me have it.
Oh
What
no,
happened?
there was scared
we're
in your
gonna let
bones
you
because you
hear it.
blocked
Okay,
me.
keep going. Go ahead.
There was
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
scared in
let
blocked
you
your
your
hear it.
bones.
Let
crazy
me
ass.
hold
You
on,
Nigga,
Lev.
shut the
exaggerate
fuck
shit.
up. Ain't nobody
I
blocked
blocked your
you, you
crazy
crazy
Hold
stupid
bitch.
ass.
Shut
Hey,
up.
Shut
on.
up.
don't
I
you dare
I'm
said
trying to have a
disrespect a
civil
black woman.
conversation.
Nigga,
I'm
Fuck
trying
don't
to
you
you
have a
because you
dare
civil
are you
crazy
disrespect
trying
a
to
bitch.
have
black
conversation.
a
woman.
civil
So let's start there.
conversation when
Hold
you
on,
jump in here with the
whoa.
energy
If
where you're
you're
like,
going to
nah,
have a
nah, 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 nah,
conversation,
nah, nah?
let's have a conversation.
The
Okay,
Stop
next
with the
time
then
come in
slurs.
and have a
I'm going to
Okay, let's
ask
stop
conversation.
you
with the
one
slurs.
last
The
time
next
to
time
Okay,
lower
come
your
have a
Okay, let's
fucking
voice
have a
conversation.
when
conversation. I don't
you're
want to hear no
addressing the
slurs.
women
this
Oh,
is
I
what
don't
we're
ladies
care.
going
in
to
this
do.
Let's
panel.
have the
This is what we're
conversation.
going to
Don't
do.
do the slurs
This is
because
what
I'm gonna be an
first of
asshole too.
all, well, first of all, you're on my panel. Don't come on my panel, start yelling. You didn't even let us up on your panel. So don't come up here
I don't watch
like
my
you're going to
chat. That's
regulate
the truth.
anything.
You
he
should
can't
probably
Let me
start
say this.
watching
First,
your
I
Maybe
don't
you need
watch
to
my
chat.
start.
chat.
Isn't it?
I
Maybe
don't
you need
watch
to
my
start
chat, so
doing
stop.
that.
If I know that,
Well,
if
maybe
I
you need
knew
to
y'all
start
wanted to
doing
come up,
that.
I would have dropped the link. I have no problem with that.
I
You a
They
lie.
were
spammed your
saying
You
it
chat.
for
are.
like
I would have
10
dropped the link.
minutes
I
straight.
don't look. You believe me? I don't look at the chat.
So
Everybody knows that I don't look at
Allegedly,
the
the
Well,
chat.
you
whole
do.
time you didn't look
Everybody
down.
knows I don't look at the chat to the end, to the
Everybody knows
very
you
end.
do.
Why would you not
well,
look at
I
the chat till
spammed
the
your
end?
chat.
But I just don't do that.
Yeah.
That's why. Is that a problem with what I do with my
Yeah,
thing?
that is a
I
problem
don't
since you're a
understand that.
You
creator. You
sound like
should
a
Yeah,
look at your
because you
I
chat.
troll.
hate
don't.
them
It's
flames.
my way. If I'm creating something, I'm creating my way.
All
Why do
right,
I have
Doesn't
to
wait.
matter
May I
because
bow
you
say
down
hate
to
something
them
real quick?
flames.
anybody else?
So
Wait,
It's
yeah,
my
that's the
thing.
excuse
problem.
me. Hey, can
I'm
I say
sorry, I'm
something?
sorry.
I'm sorry. This is not my channel. It's Sunshine, but let's get one
Okay, so
straight.
if you wanted to have a conversation, why did you come up here with all that nah, nah, nah and raising your voice?
I
Because
came up here
Exactly.
saying I'm here. I came up here. I said I'm here, and this, and low came out my throat. If you come at my throat, I'm gonna retaliate the same
Sure
way.
did.
It is what
Sure
it is.
did.
Hold
I'm
on,
Because
wait,
you
sorry.
can
wait.
come up
It's
and
just how
stop
I give
whenever
it
you
up.
Lower
want.
your
Right,
If
nigga?
you
voice.
don't want it
Right,
like
nigga?
that, I can
Right,
leave.
nigga? Right, nigga?
You hear this? So when I
You
attack
hear this?
back,
You
I
hear
don't
this?
want to hear
They
nothing
have
else.
ears.
You get
Unlike
what I'm
you,
saying?
you can't see
So
your
I'm
own
trying.
Okay,
fucking
I'm
wait.
being
head,
respectful
nigga.
right now.
Fuck you.
Wait,
That's the
no,
best I can be.
because this is
Respectful.
Sunshine. Hey, can I say
Okay,
something?
this is how
Damn
we're
it.
going to do it. This time I'm going to get my points across. First of all, you blamed us. I don't want nobody else saying nothing. First of all, you blamed us, saying if they had said something, I wouldn't have been his friend. If they had said something, it wouldn't. None of this would have happened. First of all, and I want you to listen. I want you to listen good. It is not my responsibility to tell you or nobody else shit. You're all grown on this platform where we're supposed to be. Second of all, I did not know that that motherfucker was a woman abuser. Okay. And third of all, if he drinks, he drinks. He's 21 and above. The reason why we left and we left quietly is because I left girl world. Once I leave a sector, I leave a sector. I don't got to announce a damn thing. I'm not in an airport. I don't have to announce my arrival and my departure to nobody. YouTube don't pay my bills. I don't have to explain myself. So if I stop fucking with somebody, that's that. Now, if I want drama, I have a big ass mouth. I don't bite my tongue. I don't backpedal, and I damn sure don't apologize. I say what I mean, and I mean what the fuck I said. So anything I said about you, Hannibal, Hurl World, Monty, or anybody else, this Jamaican queen baby stands 10 toes down about it. So yes, I said you backpedaled. Yes, I said you were a fucking abuser apologist. And I stand 10 toes down behind it. Because that's how I feel. That's my opinion. And that's where I stand. Now, anything you need to say to me? And
First
I'm
and
Sunshine.
foremost, Sunshine. If I wanted to really come at y'all, I would have did it a long time ago. I'm just saying something. I took
A
all the
long time ago,
criticism
you
y'all
didn't
say.
know me.
I'm talking about when you first started talking about this and you started saying things
Mm-hmm.
about me. Let's keep this honest.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say shit. I took every one of y'all criticisms. Now I'm gonna go as far as to say this to you, to people on this panel. A lot of y'all assume and criticize me, which is cool, and I know what I did was wrong. I know right now after seeing and hearing all this shit, y'all story and everybody, I was mad at myself. So Aries saying that I'm mad at him, but that's cool. I take that too. But for first and foremost, don't put shit on me that's not really what I'm doing. I'm not trying to make it seem like y'all knew he was an abuser. I don't want y'all to think that. My point was to make it to make y'all know, like, god damn, I was just on panel with her, but with Curl Connections 4 months ago. I wish you would have pulled my coattails to this nigga. It's not trying to make you seem or make anybody up there seem like it's your fault. It's not your fault. And I'm even go as far as say that I appreciate y'all coming out afterwards and criticizing me for my dumb ass being on panel with this dude or defending him. It's not had nothing to do with him or my emotions towards him. The only thing I kept saying, and I'm gonna stand on my 10 toes and say, damn, I wish I would have knew some other shit, and it probably wouldn't have got as deep as we were. I would have not had that nigga know my real name. I tried to stay anonymous. So yeah, I could take the fact that as you have up there, I fucked up. I could take that shit all the way. And I'm the asshole. I don't care. You blame me coming on here rah and stuff. So you know I have no problem talking shit. But when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's nothing to do with Hannibal and his shenanigans. I'm wrong. I'm mad at myself. So Curl, not Curl, Sunshine, thank you for the criticism. Keep hitting me with that shit. Keep telling me I'm wrong, which I need it. But don't assume or lie or anything else about what I did know or how I feel. That's why I came up here to let people know, to let y'all know I'm not blaming y'all.
Can I calmly
y'all walked away quietly. That was not my intention. My intention was to say, like, damn, I wish one of y'all, especially Curl Connections, who was on my panel with Hannibal, I wish he would have hit me up. That's all I was saying.
Wait,
Can I? I'm sorry to interrupt you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop down because since Curl's name is being brought up at this moment,
thank
I
you.
want Curl to be able to say her part, and then I'll come back up if you want to talk to me. All right.
Can I say something for like 15 seconds?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the issue was, you said, why didn't we tell people, right? You may not have intended for it to come off that way, but that's how it came off. So words, it's intent versus impact, right? I'm gonna give you some leeway today. I'm not gonna put anything on you, but that's how it felt. And then you don't read the chat you say, and so it sounded like you didn't want to hear what we said. And then you come up here, rah, and we're like, hey, chill. So that's just how we are perceiving this, okay? I'm the nice asshole up here. So I'm
I
gonna let the
come
rest
ask
out.
a question?
Let me clarify something with
Okay.
you. First and foremost, who are you for me to let you know anything?
Ooh.
I ain't gotta let you know shit. You ain't my man. You ain't my brother. You ain't shit to me. So fuck you, GP. I don't have to let you know a goddamn thing. That's on you. That's on you. You went and got involved with this fool, letting him know all your business. You and him got a whole bromance going on, and now it's everybody else's fault because y'all were involved. Don't play with me. You don't even know me like that. Fuck your panel 4 months ago.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What
Stupid
lies?
ass.
Yes, he is a stupid ass. I say that calmly. What lies? You came up here. I'm gonna address the lies. What lies are you talking about?
The fuck?
Okay, so let me address everybody that just said something to me. All right,
Including
Curl.
me,
You
specifically King Low. Thank
Curl,
you.
Curl, you don't owe me shit. You right. I never said you did. If you heard me on that stream, I said that it's not your responsibility. It's not your due diligence. Nothing. You don't have a duty or anything to tell anybody that. I was saying it as I wish you did. See, you taking it the wrong way, which is cool. That's why I'm up here telling you and everybody else, y'all taking this shit the wrong way. You're taking it as I'm trying to attack you and say it's your fault. The people who I attacked was Curl and Monty. That's who I wanted to attack. I was just saying, like, damn, I wish to God that you would have pulled my coattail to this nigga. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less.
GP,
But it's
how
not
am I
your
supposed to
responsibility
know?
to do
How
that.
am I supposed to know he
Hold
put
on,
his hands on women?
hold on. I never say you're supposed to
Tell
know
me.
that, Kurt.
One
Pearl
at a
Connections.
time. One at
I
a
never
time.
said you're supposed to know that. I never said you're supposed to know that. I was saying that this dude did all that to you, all this stuff. When you was on my panel, y'all made up. Y'all both was like, damn. I went back to the panel. Y'all both was like, you know what? It felt good to talk to you. It felt good to talk to you too. It felt, yeah, you know what? All that shit is the past, So be it. Let's leave it there. So I'm thinking, like, oh, okay, oh shit, he made up with somebody that he beefed over in the past. So
Wait a
that
minute, but
added
did
on
he
to
tell
my
you why we
thoughts.
beef? Did he tell
No,
you why we
that's
beef?
the point. He never did. That's
Okay.
why that's
So
why I was like, damn,
if
I
he
wish
never
Curl would have
told you,
said something to
Damn,
me.
but
it
the
sounds
thing
like you should
is,
do your own
but
research.
GP, let me put it to you in a different perspective. If it was you and me and you was cool and me and you was beefed out, would you want me to tell everybody on the internet me and you beefed out and why? No, I don't roll like that. I don't do shit like that. I back away silently,
We
and
were
that's
being
that
adults.
on that.
We were trying to be civil, and you can we didn't know he was hitting anybody, right? So what were we supposed to say? Hey, he's an asshole who drink alcohol.
Can I poke holes in that? I wish I had known. Because when you do talk to GP on the internet, he do things like block you and not want to hear what you have to say. So I'm just confused as to what about this that you would have listened to with these ladies, as considering that you victim blamed them the entire chat, and now you're trying to say you didn't victim blame them, but that's what you did. Also, what lies? Because I wish you had Mucinex.
Okay, so
Don't have
so so as
Mucinex.
I so I'm gonna say, as I said before, first, it was not blaming y'all. If y'all take it that way, then I can't help it. But that was not my intention. So that's on you if you take it that way. I just came up here to tell you, yo, that wasn't my intention. I didn't really have to come here and say shit. I could let y'all bash me and say la vie. But I don't want to get the wrong idea out there. And damn the channel. It's just that I just don't want to get the wrong idea out there. I wasn't bashing y'all, and I wasn't blaming y'all. I just, like you said back then, you took the route of saying I don't want to be involved with this ignorance, this dude, and walked away. I was just in my mind, like, and I was just as a person from the hood that was saying, damn, I wish you would have pulled a coat. That's all I was referencing to, like, damn, I wish you would have pulled my coattails. Not it's your job or your duty, just damn, I wish. Now, second of all, people are saying to answer Low question, which Low, I did block Low. I did
But you're
because I don't
amazing,
like
man.
the
Something with other
extreme craziness that is
Listen,
streamed
it's
back and
funny
forth.
whenever you
So
rant.
you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain my
See what
answer
I'm
to you. You're
saying?
still talking, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get this right, man. What's going to happen?
Let's get this right. Go ahead, baby.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
when you have people saying that I knew about the situation beforehand, he talking death with me with the situation and things in that manner, I'm like, bro, that's not true. I didn't know any. When I found out, I guess when everybody found out on Monty's stream, even when and I told the story, when he was talking to me on the game, all he said to me was like, "Yo, Hurl's doxing me on Twitter." I was like, "What?" And then Monty went live. I looked at my phone and said, "Hold on, let me put Monty on." Monty blew it up, and that's what I was like, "Yo, bro, what's he talking about?" And then Hannibal was like, "Well, hold on, let me. I gotta talk to my lady." He went off, came back like 30 minutes later. He gave me some story. I remember I had kids, so I was like, bro, I gotta go. He gave me some story. I said, all right, we're gonna finish this up tomorrow. And that's how I learned. I didn't know it before. It was no pre-dated. Then people are saying that I planned it out with him. I didn't plan nothing out with Hannibal.
You did. Remember
GP,
when you said,
but look, shouldn't this teach you a
Carl.
lesson though? This should
did.
teach you a lesson to not put all your eggs in one basket. Just because y'all good friends on a game don't mean you know that person.
Can I say something real quick?
Say something?
Sure. Let Savara say something real quick.
Yeah, because I'm yeah, no, it's all right because I'm pressed for time. I
Savara's on a
got things to
time
do.
limit. Yeah, he's on a time limit.
I got stuff to do. I've been sitting here listening. Like I say, at GP, I never met you, and like I said before, you hopped on. So your friend, right, the one that beat up his woman behind taco meat. That's just some of the baitest fucking crazy ass scumbag ass shit I've heard in my life. I'm a married man with kids. I already said you're a father, right? I don't know if you got a daughter or sons. I don't know. That's your business. But here's the thing. From what I heard, right, from what my cousin and the women on this panel said, that you blame them because they didn't inform you or try to let you know the actions of another grown man that should be able to hold himself accountable when he fucks up. Whether he's a drunk or not, or drink alcohol, that's his personal preference. That's what the fuck he do. Hell, I had beer yesterday while I was in North Carolina before I head back to Georgia, right? We all do things that we like to do. But when you fuck up and then you paint this picture that you didn't fuck up, and then you're trying to, and I get it, you want to defend your friend, right? But when your friend fuck up, your friend should take accountability. And if you didn't mean to project the shit the way that you supposedly said it to these women on this panel, for you to come on and apologize, I gotta give you that. But the best thing to do at that time, when you found out he fucked up, was to make him own up to it and then leave it fucking be. When my friends fuck up, I don't go around if I'm defending them and say, hey, I wish somebody would have told me that he was doing this or she was doing this and I could have prevented it. No, if that motherfucker's fucking up, he's fucking up. And either I can still be that motherfucker's friend or I can kick that motherfucker to the curb type shit. So I'm saying all that to say this here. You got kids. I don't know what type of father you is. I don't know what you do in your spare time. But let this be a lesson to you that you can't put all your eggs in the basket when it comes to fucking people. Especially people with a track record like Hannibal's. And like I say, I don't know what goes on because I don't watch your channel. I don't watch Hannibal channel. My cousin was streaming live and I seen this shit, so I hopped on and see what the fuck was going on. And then now I know what the fuck's going on. At the end of the day, you just got to be more motherfucking careful. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's all I can say about that. So I'm done with that, man.
Thank you. But may I say just one thing, civilly? It's not. You may not have intended, like I said before, for your words to be that way, but just imagine. People go through trauma, bad things happen, right? And sometimes they don't tell people. And if you say, oh, why didn't you tell me earlier? That's going to make them feel weird, right? That may not have been your intention, but just think of any other, we weren't victimized like that, right? But if somebody was saying, why would you, or like, why didn't you tell me earlier? Like, well, dang, I'm telling you now. Can you help me? So it's just you really do just have to watch your language, because language does matter. We have different words for different reasons. You feel me? And sometimes you just have to articulate things differently.
But I'm also wondering that, because he said that Hannibal had told him about this beating his spouse or his girlfriend thing. And then from what my understanding is, he told him his version. And so he believed what was an obvious lie. He heard basically, I fought with my girlfriend. This is from his retelling. And then sat on that information for, if I'm being gracious, what, like 2 or 3 days? Because he admitted he knew this 2 or 3 days before the Friday night stream for Hannibal. And I'm just wondering, if you care
Okay, cuz.
about women, why didn't you say
Thank
something?
you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Could I answer all the questions that was just thrown at me? I mean, can I have my response
Oh,
first?
yeah, I'm
Let me
sorry,
say
because
this.
I was almost done. But
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
because
Excuse
you
me.
said, I'm sorry, because you said, oh, why didn't these ladies say something earlier? And yet you didn't say something earlier once you knew that Hannibal, if I'm giving you charity, had hit his girlfriend in a fight. Okay, now you can go. Thanks.
All right. So as I'm gonna say now, if y'all people I have 3 kids. I don't have time to be streaming. When he told me that, if you look at my streams, it'd be days apart. So I couldn't just hop on and do an emergency stream like some people do all the time. I mean, I have times I could do it, and I have times I can't. I have 3 kids, and one is a baby. Remember, we're working. I'm a working adult, and my wife is a working adult.
Guess what?
So it's hard for me to hop on the stream and go, "Hey, this happens." So when everything happened, and he told me the story, he said this is exactly what he told me. I am handling it. See, I think what people don't realize is that Hannibal don't disclose me in a lot of information. He has 2 people probably 4 people that he talks to 30 times more than me. If and that's maybe that's what I probably not people not seeing. I didn't sit on it. I just couldn't come out with it. And then when he came on panel, you see, I was late on that panel. He wanted me to come on when Mash came on. And I couldn't even do that. I didn't even hear his whole statement. So I can understand the anger towards me, but it's information that I was never privy to. It's like the game, like his whole explanation. I didn't even know he was going to say anything like that. That's and if people want to really, really, really understand who the people he's close with, they need to direct most of that energy towards the supporters. Still, I love this dude.
On it.
But
you
had time to
I put one name on it.
defend him.
If
You had time
Inferno.
to defend him, though.
Inferno still thing. I'm the
I-
only person that walked away from that whole crew. And I'm
But you had
getting
time to
bashed
defend
with
him.
the hammer. No, but I'm giving you from my side. I'm getting
Okay.
bashed with the hammer from y'all, and I'm getting bashed from the hammer for the people that still support him. It's like, damn, I did the right thing, and it's not nothing to do with Hannibal. I did it on my accord for me, because I felt like, damn, if somebody, like I said, somebody hit my daughter, I would go all out. So why am I sitting here letting this man tell a story that he told me differently, and I don't know any of the information?
Oh, so because you feel bashed, you're going to bash these ladies for their response, but your slow response, right? You have kids, but these ladies don't have kids. They don't work or anything.
And that's
you're the only person with kids. You're the only person from the hood. I totally understand that. Thank you.
You see. Now, what you're saying, you're adding on to something that's not my point. My point is simple.
Hold on. I got something to say because I'm going to go on what she said, because you said you work, your wife work, you got kids. Okay. Well, I have health issues. I have a business. I have a grandchild. I have animals. I have 2 channels, and I'm still on top of this shit.
She has 2 channels that has quality content.
And I'm still on top of this shit.
Everybody got something going on.
But your life and everybody's life. Like, I don't understand why y'all pulling me to a certain standard. I don't.
Wait a minute. I'm not done. I'm not done. And not only am I on your neck, I'm also on Inferno's neck. If you listen to our panel, You're not the only one that we're on. We're also calling out Inferno. We're calling out Nash. We're calling out Salty Beach. So
We're
please
stomping
don't
the
say we're
holes
just
out.
on your neck. We're stomping everybody's necks.
Look, I even had
Your
said
neck ain't
when
the
I was
only. Hold on, Curl. Hold on, Curl. Your neck ain't the only crusty neck underneath of my boot. Okay? We're
he's silly.
stomping all of y'all necks. Anybody
Nah,
that
gotta
was
be
on that
crusty.
panel, anybody that was
That's
on
all.
that panel, we stomping y'all crusty
You know
ass
how
necks. Okay?
you know how people want to get
Can I
that
say something?
BD, they neck be looking.
You right. But no,
It's
listen.
crusty. I fuck with it.
What I was gonna say is GP, I had even said before when I was on a panel, I said I ain't had no problem with you. I just feel like when it came out, you should have stayed out of it because it sounded worse when you came and defended him on the situation. That's it. And you was like, how am I supposed to know if he's an alcoholic or something like that? Whatever it was. But I ain't had no beef with you. I ain't have nothing with you. That's all I said. All I said is that you shouldn't have jumped online the way you did, like you was Tarzan or somebody saving the damn world and came to his defense. You know what I'm saying? Before
Mm-hmm.
asking the real questions, like that would have been a great time to put him on the spot and ask him the questions you asked him behind the scenes. Because apparently, as you said, you watched the live after he gave his explanation. If you'd have listened, just listen to the live, you'd have heard how he lied. If you'd have heard it right then before jumping on and just defending him, you'd have heard how he lied.
And I agree with
Make
you.
sure
I
y'all
totally agree with you.
make sure y'all
100%.
dropping those likes, please. I'm not just dropping these lives for nothing. Get me on this algorithm. Drop them likes. Thank you.
Curl,
Giving
you're
love.
100% right. I definitely, my dumb ass should have just took. Remember, I'm the dumbass on here. I should have took the opportunity to stand back and just rewatch his stream or just rewind his stream and heard what he said, his story he gave. Because I probably would never went on. I probably be like, yo,
And
this nigga lying. And I agree with you 100%. There's nothing else I
Oh,
can say.
my turn.
hold on,
Can I say
GP. Hold
something?
on, y'all. Can I say something? Thank
Go
y'all for the
ahead.
subscribers. We have reached our 300 and surpassed it.
Hey,
Congrats.
blah,
Nice.
blah, blah, let's go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You may
Okay,
carry on.
so real quick, GP, like I want to put this because I'm listening to you talk, right? And I can understand the frustration that everybody basically left you to deal with this on your own, right? But at the same time, that frustration should be directed at Hannibal himself and no one else. Because at the end of the day, Hannibal is the one that basically gave you both middle fingers and said, ha, try to clean this shit up for me. Maybe I can sneak back in. Because that's what he's doing. He's hiding
Mm-hmm.
while everybody else deals with his shit. And eventually he will resurface, whether it's in this community or another community, and pretend nothing happened.
And I'm telling you right now, I am on Kick. I am on Twitch. I'm in the anime community. I'm in the gaming community. I'm in the beating community. Bring it on, Hannibal.
And we're not here
Whatever platform you land on, baby, I'm there.
because we're
And
going
I
to stay
got
on
big
that neck,
backers.
Hannibal,
I'm
forever.
on that neck. I'm on
Forever.
that neck, baby.
Can I say,
Like,
may I have a friendly reminder?
Go
mhm.
ahead.
GP, when you got up here, you said, remember, I'm an asshole, right?
Oh,
Just remember
bitch.
that. If you're an asshole, make sure you don't get reamed.
Look, I'm a
Don't
And
bitch.
by none of
and let me
these
tell you,
women, these lovely women and non-binary people up here, don't do
mm-hmm.
that to them. Don't
But
ever.
not only that, GP, I'm a heathen.
We're
I'm a
heathens above it
heathen
all.
through and fucking through.
We're not even girl world. We're not hater
I'm not.
nation. We're
I'm not.
none of
Nope.
that.
I'm none of that. We're
Because when they go
heathens.
low, we drag them to
We go
hell.
to hell.
We drag them straight to hell. See, we're quiet for a reason. It's not because we're scared.
We speak
We're
softly.
quiet
And carry
Because
big
once we're
guns.
on your neck, you don't know it until we're there.
You ever seen American History X?
So, like, here's the thing, right? Like, when we were critiquing the part where you came out with your video, it wasn't personal to me in that sense because I don't know you, right? You don't know me. Like, I was on your panel for
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes and then I left. It was critiquing because I'm going to be honest, your first take, and I'm a heathen, so I'm just going to say how it is, was stupid as fuck. So that's what we
Mm-hmm.
said. This is stupid. Why are you doing this? It wasn't going to go no further than that. Now, as far as Inferno, MASH, yada, yada, blah, 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 they're not off the hook. We're waiting to see what the fuck they say. But they're
Yeah.
hiding also.
Y'all just
Oh, yeah.
can't stand on
Also-
shit. Crazy.
Also, you're not for, so you don't get to go, well, why aren't you yelling at them? You're not for. So when you're wrong, you accept you're wrong and you don't say, oh, no, he stole cookies from the cookie jar too. Because you're a grown up.
And by the way, for those that are asking, no, he didn't
Can I
get
respond?
banned. His channel is terminated. He's no longer on YouTube.
It
For
was
those that are
Well, who
asking, and
channel?
his
Who channel is
his
terminated?
channel is terminated.
Hannibal.
Hannibal's.
Hannibal's
You
no
serious?
longer on YouTube. Go
No,
look
Yeah,
at
his
he
channel was
packed it
not
up
on
and
there.
left. He packed it
his
up and
channel
left.
is
And you see
yeah,
what
he's
checking
done.
things does? You see what happens when you check before you talk? You would have known.
Yeah. You should have checked your
His
chat.
channel gone.
Oh my God! I don't.
Yeah, it's not there.
He
Remember
packed it
his
up and
community
left
post?
and left you
Hold
to deal
on.
with all
That was a
this
lie.
shit.
What happened?
Heathens
Got
bring
terminated.
receipts. That's what happens.
Alexa,
The
Playboy's
heathens
man.
bring receipts. Sorry.
He tried to.
You
He
said his
tried
channel
to
got
send me.
terminated, so somebody striked him.
Well, I don't know.
It
I
could
don't know.
either
If it's,
be
I just
it,
know that it's gone. I don't know if it's
Oh my
terminated.
You
God!
go ask
Or
him when
It's
we do
gone.
work for you. You go find
It's
out.
gone.
Wow,
Dang,
it
singing in
is.
the rain.
Ooh.
My thing is,
Didn't he just
by
dip
the,
his toe back into girl world when he put that community post up a few
which he
days
should have
ago?
never done. He should have never done
What community
that.
post he put up?
mhm.
Won't he
He
do
put
it?
up a community post talking about a new
Saying
day.
that it's a new
No.
day and a day of healing and
I'm
bitch, you don't need to
sorry.
heal. Your girlfriend lips need to heal.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't need to heal.
Why shouldn't he be looking this up? What you mean? What community post? You know everything. What community post, GP? Because this is a man you defended. Because baby boy, and you know that
Just because I
Taraji
defended him
hit your.
doesn't mean.
No, I'm
Do
sorry.
you
I
do
was
know I
talking.
walked away
I'm
from him,
sorry.
right?
I was talking. I'm sorry. I was talking because Hannibal is Tyrese
Mhm.
and his woman is Taraji P Henson, and you was definitely there and you definitely knew what happened. So I'm wondering why you don't know about a community post and him getting terminated. We have extra chromosomes. Because I was born with an extra chromosome like these people, so we
Yeah, I
managed
said that
to
stupid
find
shit.
it. We managed to get past. I'm sorry, our emotional
Yeah,
ability.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
You know, if
Yeah,
I
I
had an
said that.
extra
I said
chromosome,
that
I
stupid
would
shit.
be.
Yeah,
because you're stupid.
I
That's
would
why you
have
said
down.
yeah, I'm stupid.
Hold
You're
on.
right.
Hold on.
That's
very.
Hold on. If I had an extra chromosome, that means I have Down syndrome.
You
Shut
know what?
up.
I'm not even
You-
gonna react to
No,
that.
that means you like
Let
in the
me-
movie doing some dumb shit. That was just me being dumbass. But no, as I'm gonna say
No,
again,
that
when I
actually means
walk
I
away.
have Down syndrome
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, I don't know
No,
that.
if I have an extra
You
When
chromosome.
I
don't know a lot.
when I
He
walked
don't.
I
away
need a
from
check.
Hannibal,
Let me go get my check.
I
Fucking with
stopped
GP.
acknowledging everything. I don't watch
I'm
his. I
sorry,
didn't watch his channel. I don't go thing. I didn't know anything. So by
GP.
y'all
Thank
telling
you.
me this
Thank
is
you.
new.
No, thank you, GP. I need to go collect my check. I got Down syndrome.
Yeah, that's
Now you're
that's how I
Right.
definitely come to you. But
Make sure
Like
you
you
run
always
to that
come to
check
women to
for
get your
us.
information as opposed to
no, I don't always come to women get my information. That's
yes,
just you see what you saying. You just right now. You just I'm not gonna say lying. You just added on to it. You just added your own narrative. Well, I
No,
don't
I'm
come to
not. You
women
get
for
all
no
your
type of information.
from women.
Do
like
I?
you're
So who do
doing
I get my
now.
information from?
Oh,
Who do I get my
you weren't
information
doing that
from?
just now. What community post? What termination?
They
Who's
say
Hannibal?
Hannibal
I don't know
channel.
who
I was
that
just
is.
about to go to Hannibal channel.
Who?
How's I getting my information from women when they
Well,
talking
Are they
about it?
women? Are you getting
They
information
are
from
talking
them?
about it. And
Are
when you
they
having a
women and are
conversation
you
about something,
abandoning
I'm
information from
asking
them?
a question in
Okay.
the
Okay,
conversation.
Okay. Hold on.
the
It's
answer.
simple. I
Hold
don't know how
on.
you don't understand that.
Do I have to mute y'all? Do I have
can
to
I
mute y'all?
can I intervene for a moment? And this is a side thing. Hey, cute cupcakes, cuz would love, and we would all love for you to join our Discord and tell us more.
Yes,
That's
I really
all.
would. Don't spill all the stuff in the chat. Join the Discord. I'm gonna
GP,
put
did your
Cecily
homeboy tell
reach.
you? Did your homeboy tell
It's not
you
my
the
homeboy.
reason? Well, your ex homeboy, I should say. Did he tell you that he doxed my information?
No.
Okay, Curl,
But
hold that thought.
Oh,
Can I,
okay.
Everybody hold
can I
that
tell you
thought.
what he told me?
No, you can hold that thought. You can hold that thought because I'm ready to go on a commercial break. Hold
Okay.
that thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happened? What happened? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? What happened? What happened?
And
I
we're
thought you were
back.
gonna do the tacos one, man.
No, we don't need any tacos. I don't want nobody going home beating their wife. I don't want to,
You're right.
I don't want to cause a riot. We're just going to show them what happens if they do beat their wives. They get behind bars. Okay, who wants to go first? Thank you, Hakate, for putting the Discord link in. And if you should happen to go in that Discord, make sure you act right because I do have mine that will. You only get one chance in my Discord. Don't go in there trying to dox nobody. Don't go in there trying to screenshot shit because we will take you out.
Man.
We don't play in my Discord. We don't play that shit. And make sure you drop a selfie in the selfie spot. Thank you. Thank you. Hakate already dropped it. You have to scroll up. It's in there. I saw it. Link to the Heathen Discord.
Here, I'll try. Let me see if it'll work.
I think Detective Kochi said that they got in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Area have to drop it for you because Hakate has you blocked.
Not drop it like it's hot. Oh my goodness.
I will not until you apologize. Oh, okay, never mind. Erie has dropped the Discord link. And make sure if you do join the Discord that you follow the tabs because I will delete your stuff if it's not in the correct tabs. My ADHD does not operate that way. Does it, ladies?
No.
Me and
I
Erie
just
went on a
had to
deleting
clean up
spree.
the tab to which one did I do? The selfies today?
The selfies tab. It's like, Erie, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more.
Yep, I was like, I'll clean it.
Like, I can't. Shit's not in the right spot. Oh my God. I think Crab Apples is still in here. Crab Apples like, I'm sorry, I messed it up. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. So now here's the thing. Does anyone, because I had things, look, I actually got a chance to cool down when I dropped off the panel. So I've been hearing y'all talk and stuff, but I feel that we have a common enemy, if you will, on sites, and that common enemy is Hannibal. So can we stop the shit with the deflections?
Can we stop? Can we please stop calling that cow Hannibal? His name is Hannibal.
Hannibal.
It's Hannibal.
If y'all don't mind, can I answer Curl question?
Sure.
If y'all don't mind.
Go ahead.
What Hannibal told me about what happened between y'all was very, very vague. He said, "Hey, me and Curl just got to a disagreement. It was pretty bad, and we both left. And you went your separate way. He went his separate way." Because I asked him, I said, "Yo, what happened? Why was y'all beefing?" That's what he had told me. He said, "No." He said, "Nothing else. All the things y'all was saying about him." He said he didn't do any of those things. Y'all just
Oh
just
my
got to a
God.
bad
No,
disagreement.
that's
Yeah, I'm
foul.
sure he
I
did.
He didn't
got
say
it.
he did no things, but all the things he didn't say he did any of those
Yeah.
things. He
Right.
just said that Curl and I had a bad disagreement, and you know how girl was. Girl world that
It
happens
ain't
a
got
lot.
shit to do with Girl World, though. It ain't
So
got
I
Nope.
nothing
was
to do
like,
with Girl
okay.
World. It's the
Nope.
fact that
It was
he,
personal.
he straight docs my info. Ain't ask me, ain't do none of that. And then when I got mad about it, I'm the one that's fucked up about getting upset about it.
He doxed her.
And I was just like, you
A
know what,
Mm-hmm.
fuck
friend.
you. And I straight told him, like, that's fucked up. We supposed to have been cool. Mind you, we built his first channel and built that second one. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And guess what, Curl? I ran across the panel you did to help build his channel today. I ran
Oh
across that
yeah, we
today.
were
When I
watching
was
it. So
looking, yep.
cringy.
When
I
I
hate
was
myself.
when
Sorry.
I was looking for his channel, I ran across your panel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, there are a lot of people hurt across every board when it comes to Hannibal. But there's no one more hurt than the lady who got her lip split open, and he
Period.
had the nerve to come on here and try to lie to everybody and split everybody apart, right? Because we conquer by division, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hannibal, I want you to listen to the boss, the pizza mafia queen, the one sitting there with the 5,000 channel that she walked away from. And that this bitch right here, tú tienes que mirarte la espalda, hijo de puta.
I understand
Mm-hmm.
puta.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting this shit go. We may be heathens and we do our little kikis, and that's what we do here. We have fun, right? But you trust and believe that we will have emergency sessions on your ass.
You see how fast we pulled this stream together? You see how fast
Well,
we pulled the very first stream together when we found out about his charges, whether they were dropped. And you said he didn't go to court because the charges was dropped. Have you ever figured that maybe he threatened that young lady to drop those charges or not go to court against those charges? Because maybe she doesn't have nowhere else to go.
It happens all the time, GP. I watched my sister be abused for
Yeah.
14
did,
years.
did you did y'all
And
talk to that lady before?
No.
no, never
I
talked
don't
to
have
her.
to talk to
He
that
never
lady, but guess
claimed a
what?
No,
I
woman.
know different
I'm just asking
scenarios.
y'all. I'm
I
just
know
No,
asking y'all
different
this
he didn't.
question.
scenarios.
But you didn't
Hold on, let
tell
me
GP,
us
what?
talk.
that information.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
I was
I'm
in an
sorry.
abusive relationship, okay? But I'm not that lady. I fights back. Not only did I fight my abuser back, I shot his ass. So me and her not built the same. Erie's sister was in an abusive relationship for 14 years. No one believed her but Erie and the family. The cops didn't want to do nothing about that because guess what? The man kept lying.
It took him almost murdering my sister for anyone to listen to her.
I'm
So
sorry to hear all this
situations are
information.
different. Situations are different. And that just because he told you that was the first time and the only time does not mean that is the truth. Just because he does not have a record of hitting or abusing someone does not mean he's not an abuser that has done it before. It does not take for somebody to be 49 years old to start beating on women. It does not. There's history there somewhere. You don't wake up on your at 49 and say, I'm gonna smack this bitch to death. No. The fuck you done?
And your reaction should never be, you're a married man with daughters, right? Has your reaction ever been to, let me turn around and slap this bitch? Because I've
Are you
been
talking
married
to
for
me?
16, yeah, I've been married for
Yep.
16 years, and Lord knows I annoy the fuck out of my husband, and he's never once turned around and been like, I'm gonna slap you. to
Man.
de-escalate the situation. Come on, that don't make
And
no
I've
sense.
been married 20 years and my husband he don't even yell at me.
I've never heard my father raise his voice in anger, ever.
And another thing, you're a married man. Say you just turned around, say you had a box in your hand and you turned around, you hit your wife by mistake and she split her lip. She's like, oh, GP or whatever your name is. I don't even want to know your name. Oh, baby, you hit my lip and my lip is bleeding. Are you going to say, no, I didn't, and just walk out? Or are you going to console her and comfort her?
And that's what I said, Sunshine. I just said that too. That's one of the things
That
that
is an
upset me.
abuser.
And
He used an abusive
when I
tactic by leaving.
but that's, you see the version that you said. See, it's crazy how this dude came on. I should have, you know what? It's all my fault because I should have rewind that shit and listened. Because the shit he said, it made it look like they both was playing with their hands. It didn't make it look like the way he said it. That's why my dumb ass, yo. I'm just so upset at myself for not rewinding that shit because
And
it
that's
would have
why
saved me all this bullshit. Like he made me believe that it was
GP,
actually them fighting each other with their hands. You know, like that's I was like,
GP,
it's
that's
both their
why
fault.
we broke it down because I saw through that like there was no tomorrow. But I seen that. Why? Because I saw it through my sister and her husband. So that's why we got up on this panel and we're like, let's break this down because he was talking word salad. It was important for us to come forward at that point in time.
And for
GP,
him to start off the fucking live with, oh, they doxed me. Oh, I went to this college. Oh, I went in 1999. Oh, I did. What does this have to do with you hitting this woman and busting her lip? None of what you're saying is relevant to what the fuck we're all here for. None of it. Get to
GP,
the fucking meat and leave the
right.
salad on the table.
Can I ask, did you hear me read off the statistics for Black women in relationships and domestic violence?
Yes. Yeah, no, I didn't really hear you read it all because I probably fast forward. But yes, I understand about domestic violence. I do.
But
Believe me.
no, but I
I
mean
come from
about,
that era where that shit was happening and women was not even saying nothing.
but I'm
There was
saying
none. There was.
about
I
the
understand
That's a
that.
funny
ratio
video.
of how Black women are specifically killed by their Black male partners more
No.
frequently than not. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we're up here, right? Like whatever you did to defend Hannibal, whatever Hurl did, yes, all bad, all dumb. But we're talking about Hannibal right now. That's why we're all here in the first place. Because he hit her. And that
Mm-hmm.
domestic violence eventually leads to somebody dying or being in jail or both. You see what I'm saying? Like, this isn't just YouTube drama. That woman's life, and it seems like other women, but I'm going to leave that alone. It seems like he's just terrorizing people. And that's what this is about.
I don't know what to say to that. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, it's not me. It's nothing about him. It's the fact that the way he made it look like I have seen this before. You know, I have seen this in my life. I have experience by looking at other people in my family and other people like this. People play with their hands. I have seen my aunt and her boyfriend fight each other. It's not right, but they both was wrong. And that was and that's what the story was told to me. So I'm looking at it like, damn, they both were wrong. But I understand Hannibal presented himself to be the type of guy. He should have got out on it. He should have talked about it. I'm trying to tell, like, this is what happened, but then I have to keep it real myself. That story he told, after listening through, you know, so funny. After I rewinded it, after y'all talked about it, I was like, what the fuck? It makes no sense. It made no sense. It made absolutely no sense because there's many ways he could have. I told him this my damn self. This is why he don't fuck with me. Because I told Hannibal, like, bro, you could have diffused the situation multiple times. I have people that could tell you I told him that was in the room with me. I said, you had to, when she threw the meat in the garbage, you could have walked out the fucking house. You could have said, man, I don't care. And walked out. You escalated the situation. I was telling him this. See, y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes because my dumbass put my whole ass out there and defended somebody that
So
was dead ass wrong.
tell us
So
tell us
this is
more
what
what happened.
this is what I told him. I have people. there were people that was there. I told him like, bro, you said one thing. You said you poked her with the finger. How's that possible? You told me something different. You said this. It was something different. He was like, well, I'm just keeping the truth. I'm just doing this. Y'all didn't get that because nobody. That's not public. Y'all didn't hear me push this nigga on pretty much press his issue.
Okay,
Y'all don't
so
know. He
it's
don't
your
fuck with me at
chance right
all.
now, GP.
He don't fuck with
Give
me
us
at all.
your story.
Okay, so
It's your
so
chance.
so I'm
And
gonna
after
tell
he
you
gives
what I'm
the
gonna tell you
story,
this
can
in
I
a brief
talk?
summary. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you this in a brief summary. After the finishing and I found out the story, we went into a room together. It was only four of us in there. VC. He saw talking. He was giving. Well, I got in there late because I was doing something, and he was still telling his story. So when I got in there, I was like, "Yo, you said something totally different. This is not what you told me. This is not what I heard was coming from the background. I didn't hear none of this. You told me that y'all was playing with your hands and they got out of control. Meaning that, when it escalated, she was hitting him. He saw hitting her. It got out of control. Pretty much you mushed her, you hit her, slapped her, some dumb shit. He was like, oh, well, I told the truth. And I don't know why you so up in arms. He was coming at me. So I came at him and said, yo, listen here, bro. You said she threw away the meat. You said you was going to get something to eat. Why didn't you leave then? You said that when she walked away slamming doors. Why didn't you leave then? You know what he told me? He told me I was a clown. He said, yo, GP, you a fucking clown. You know why? This is why people is out here and they talk. You sound like pretty much y'all and other people. You sound like the other people. I thought we had a better understanding. We was more cool. We was more, I was more sympathetic to his views. I'm like, I can't be because you're lying to me. You're lying to me. And on top of that, you don't want to admit the fact that you hit that woman because she ran down on you. You mad at her. You hit her because you was mad at her, bro. You don't want to keep it real. And the fact that you lied to me and other people saw through it, and the fact that you hit that woman and you had many times to walk away and you wasn't even sorry. I told him that. I said the point is you wasn't even fucking sorry. Because if me and my wife, sometimes my wife like to play wrestle, I'm not, how women are with their husband, y'all like to play wrestle, test out shit. And if I go a little harder than what I usually do, and she go, ow, first thing I'm gonna go, baby, all right? No, I didn't. I'm always gonna be sympathetic to her. You get what I mean? She's like, oh no, I'm all right.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have ran, right?
May
You
I
wouldn't
I
have
would never
taken
walk
off.
away. I would never walk away. And I told him that. I said, bro, she's sitting there, even if you didn't see her lip busted, she sat there and she was like, yo, you hurt me. And you said, bitch, I didn't hurt you. And you walked out the door. I'm telling them this behind the scenes. You know what's so funny? The person I was in the room with, they're going to make a video. They putting the video together and you're going to hear it in that video. You're going to hear me telling him behind the scenes, yo, you are fucking wrong. You had so many opportunities. Bro, you should never hit that woman. You're supposed to be from me. Because me and Hannibal, I thought that's the one thing we had going. We're cut from the same cloth. Nigga, you from the hood. Alpha, we know we don't hit women. That's not our generation. My wife would hit on me in my back. I would keep walking. I'm bigger than her. I know. Listen, I know it's not going to be even. I know her hits is not going to hurt me as much I can hurt her. So I'd rather just walk out the fucking door. I'm telling this man this. So, like, as I said, it's cool though. I'm gonna take all of your criticism because you're right. I was a dumbass. I take it all. Give me all the negative criticism. If you hate me, then hate me because it's well-deserved hate. I deserve all of it. But don't say I know anything. Don't say I coached them or any of that because I didn't. The people that actually coached them are the people that is silent.
First of all, Erie asked for the story that Hannibal told you originally, and second of all, no one said that you coached him. And third
No,
of
they
all,
did
you
say that I
admit,
coached them.
oh, I'm sorry. And third of all, you admitted that you knew at least, with the most charitable interpretation of what you said, 2 to 3 days before the stream. So, back to what Erie asked you. What did Hannibal originally tell you that happened? Is
Okay,
what
this.
he
Oh, I
asked.
thought I said that
He
already.
didn't
Okay, I
ask whether
repeat
you
it.
play fight with your wife. No, I'm
Okay,
sorry. He
okay.
wasn't.
I said that. I say it again because I thought I said it on the stream.
You
So
didn't.
I
So you're
reintegrated
fine.
myself. Okay, so this is what Hannibal told me. Hannibal
Oh,
told me he
this
came in
medicine.
the house. And when he came in the house, he didn't really get into details about the taco shit and all that. He just said he came in the house, something went down between him and his lady got into an argument because he went out to the store and came back. Then when they got into an argument, all that slamming the door shit and all that's extra. He said when they got to an argument, what his lady liked to do is she liked to run up on him, like to get up in his face and run up on him. So he said that she got up in his face and stuff, is pretty much start doing like pretty much. I don't know if y'all know about her chicks. I'm not trying to put her as victim, but got up in his face and he saw turn around. Then she saw yelling. He saw yelling. He turned around to walk away. She was pushing him and hitting him. And then he turned around. He pretty much turned around and it was an accident, hit in the face. And she was like, "Oh my God, you hit me." And he said, "Oh, I didn't hit you." And he walked out the house.
But that's
exactly
is still crazy because if my friend was like, I'd be like, dude, you ain't helped her up.
No. See, the point is, I asked him that question. I said, so why do you? He was like, man, I was so angry and out of control. If I would have stayed, me and her would have gotten to a whole fist fight.
So
I was like, oh shit.
So he would have continued to abuse her worse.
That pretty much. That's pretty much.
So
my mind was like, it's a good thing that you walked out, that you didn't do nothing else. And another thing is, I guess y'all both were just playing with your hands. So I can see how somebody like you could, pretty much make a mistake like that. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm trying to give this man the benefit of doubt. I'm trying to give him the benefit of doubt that they both are wrong for fighting. But my dumb ass, and this is why I said I'm dumb. I should have focused on, bro, you hit this woman point blank.
Yeah,
you supposed to be a man, and you talk about you don't hit women, and you come from the cloth like me. Like we don't do that back. Listen, I'm 47. We don't do that back in the day. We don't hit women unless somebody stab you.
I'm almost your age. And
so that's why I told him, like, bro, you like me.
I'm sorry. I would like to clear up something for the audience in case you are 47 or younger. I'm in my 40s, and people were hitting women back then. So I just want to clear up that misconception that you could be 47, 48, maybe a little younger and still hit your woman. But
that's where Baby Boy came from, like that era. Yeah, they were
because I thought that came out like Tyrese is about what? John Singleton, he's even older than 47, I think. And John Singleton,
Tyrese is 50-something.
What more do you want from me?
So I wonder where that was drawn from. But I'm sorry, my other
I'm older than all of y'all, so yeah.
Oh,
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, baby.
Sure.
Was domestic violence happen then, or did it get invented like in maybe later?
And
Baby Boy came out in 01.
We can also say that I'm not from here, so domestic violence is everywhere, and
that's what I thought too. And I thought it happened before this time.
It was in the caveman days.
The problem that continues.
The cavemen used to drag their wives by the hair.
That's what I thought.
No, I thought it started after podcast.
Listen.
What I mean about we don't hit women, I mean that Hannibal stood on he stood on 10 toes saying that he's cut from the cloth of men that don't hit women. You get what I'm saying? That we're not going to hit a woman. And that back in the day, there were men that did beat on their wives for anything. But there are men that was like, yo, I'd rather leave you. I'd rather leave you because I know that will hurt you more than me physically abusing you, me physically beating you. Like that's how I'm thinking his mentality is, because that's how he came out to be.
People don't think like that though. Like nobody's like, you know what? Let me go before I kill you. It's like I'm not gonna kill you because I love you. I'm not even gonna put my hands on you. Even if you annoy me, I will just leave.
Yeah, because you know what's weird, Rochi? I wonder why. I'm just wondering why the girlfriend had a mark, but if the girl, hold on. Because the girlfriend was hitting on Hannibal, hitting on him and scratching on him and stuff. This is the story you just told. So I'm just using the story he told you. And yet you didn't think, damn, this is an unhealthy relationship. This is my friend. Why didn't I maybe tell him to get out of this such a dangerous relationship, as opposed to like playing baby boy and justifying it? Because then it sounds like
Well,
you're
when I
justifying
played
the
the baby
abuse of
boy,
your boyfriend. I'm sorry, I was talking. It sounded like you were justifying the abuse of your boyfriend. Okay, now you can go ahead.
all
I
right.
mean friend. I'm sorry, I didn't mean boyfriend. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well,
He's very
take
sweet.
your little digs. It's all right. But like I
I
said before,
thanks.
when I played the baby boy, that was just me giving you an example of what his story was. That's all that was. That wasn't me justifying his actions. That was just me saying, "Yo, it's a." He was telling me, like, Roach, you said that he used to come in Discord and VC and tell y'all some crazy ass extraordinary movie stories, right? Like he would live some type of life. That's a story that I could reference that I'm thinking that he probably was using or to
Okay,
tell me
I
that that's
get
what
it.
happened because this is something Hannibal does. Hannibal would, I have learned this from y'all. Hannibal would create something that's similar to a movie he watched and say, "Hey, that's how I lived the life too."
Oh
So
yeah, like
that
the
baby
Fast
boy
and the
wasn't
Furious cartel bullshit.
exactly.
But we
Exactly.
Question,
can't.
So
like
But
that's
real
wait,
not
quick,
be
real quick,
justifying anything.
real quick though. I gotta say something. Can you not do that ever again? That was so gross.
What happened?
The
The
baby boy
baby boy.
scene.
I'm sorry for offending people, but that's just
Gross.
that's the version of the story that I'm like, damn, Hannibal copied. He copied that version and he told me some shit that I should have recognized. There's some baby boy shit. I should have recognized that. So that's why I showed that. It wasn't for me justifying his actions or defending him. But if that's how you want to take it and believe it, then that's all good too. I take the L. Now, the one thing I'm gonna say is that I take the biggest L, and why I was mad was the fact that I didn't press that nigga harder when it came to him putting his hands on her. I should have focused on that and didn't give that nigga the grace. I should never did that. So all the criticism y'all give me and saying that, I take it. I came on here and say, yo, I deserve it. But all the extra, I was in
I'm
cahoots.
gonna
I did all that. I don't
I'm
know
gonna give
nothing
you
about
some
that.
advice, creator to creator. Okay, here I'm gonna give you some advice, and everybody listen to this. Take notes. When you're making a statement, right, in regards to a particular situation, like you were addressing us, make it a video, keep it at that topic, and that's the only topic you discuss. Because when you attached, well, what about Hurl? What about Monty? It made it appear as if it was a deflection. And that's why we're like, you're deflecting. We're not going to
Exactly.
whataboutism this, right? Because that's what it comes off as. So anytime you have to address a specific situation, especially a situation with seriousness such as this, keep it to that topic and that's it. Because had you just said, I take the L, maybe we could have sat there and been like, okay, well, let's think about this a little more, right? But then it rolled into Monty Hurl and that, and then us, and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah, like
And that's when I jumped in your chat like, nah, fuck that. Drop the link.
Okay, now the
Drop the
Hurl
damn
Monty
link.
point. Now the Hurl and Monty point was that the fact that I was just they talk. See, it had nothing to do with Hannibal at all. They talking shit about GP. Oh, GP, you need to do this, you need to do that. Oh, you did this, you did that. When they are defending a guy like Hannibal and 10 times worse in his real life. That was my point. You can't come at me with criticism when you're still friends with a person that have DV charges on his record, that had the same shit that Hannibal did, and you clearly defended him. That was
But your
my
point
intentions when
would
it
have
comes to
been
them
your point would
because
have been
they are
heard more,
constantly attacking
GP,
me.
if you separated the two.
yeah.
If you made one
Yeah.
video and
Because
then made another video.
you're mixing us in with them, and I did not appreciate that at all.
Oh,
Right.
Mm-mm.
absolutely not. That's why when I
Mm-mm.
came to y'all, I was like, I take all the criticism from these ladies because they are right. I know y'all don't stand on that. Y'all don't stand on people
Hell no.
being
Mm-mm.
abused. So I'm not. Y'all don't defend guys that's being abused or abusers, men or women or non-binary. So that's why I accept all
Oh,
your
thank
criticism
you.
here. I'm not accepting her or Monty criticism when you're still friends with somebody like that. That was just my point. Don't come at me.
You've
Don't
made
come at me. Y'all
streams
two
about
can't come at
tragic,
me.
right?
So so
Oh,
that
I'm
made
sorry.
Yeah, I do.
well they
Every
can
stream I
be
make about tragic, they strike.
dang.
Well,
They,
dang, you
but
can't mix
while
it in with other stuff, man. You gotta. That sounds like a personal problem.
because while that may be true,
Mm-hmm.
it just looks it's kind of like you know you when you write an essay you have paragraphs for a reason, right? You don't want to talk about everything all at one time because you're going to confuse people. And so it may not be your intention, but yeah, again, it just seemed like you were deflecting because nobody's saying these are not bad people. I don't think anybody's like, yeah, Hurl has good credentials, right? Like, I don't think anybody's on Team Hurl. So it's like, yeah, be mad at them, but be mad at them in a Hurl and Monty video, not in a. Because, like, also, I think part of it wasn't a name on it, right? It's like these people, and then you talked about Hurl and Monty, and then you talked about us. It's like, well, dang, why we in it?
Right.
You feel? So I think there was a miscommunication, but
because we don't associate with that. Like,
it's
yeah,
my
sure.
fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. You know what? I should never did that. And y'all right. I should have separated y'all from them. I should have did another stream with just talking about looking over y'all video and just laughing at the parts where y'all was talking about how he was a hero of heroes and shit like that. Because I was actually enjoying your videos and laughing at the parts where he was just saying these crazy things. And then I was actually giving y'all praises on the part. Y'all was like, yo, this guy, he been doing it. And I was like, damn, I just wish I would know. You're exactly right. I should never lump y'all into that. But the Hurl and Monty thing, I can't just let nobody can say anything for me to let that go because they still I walked away from this dude and I got the fuck you from him, but yet they still defend that person. So it is what it is. I take the L for that too, but I do have to go because I gotta go get up in the morning for my. Well, call it stupid, call it whatever you want. I'd still
you called
take
her
that
stupid though. That wasn't praise. I was just pointing out how you called Erie stupid, so you weren't praising.
I missed that. What happened?
That's just me talking shit. You know I talk shit. I'm sorry. Y'all called me all types of names since I've been up here. Have you not? Have people not called me all types of names since I've been up here? Because saying I got a boyfriend. Lois said I got a boyfriend. Sunshine said crusty ass neck. Crusty neck.
I
said fuck you, GP. This is just talking shit.
Hold on.
That's
Let
all
me
we
say what I
doing. We
gotta
just
say.
talking
Let me
shit.
say what I gotta say. Let me say what I gotta say. Until I see that your neck not crusty, your neck is crusty.
Not a crusty neck.
You will be crusty neck GP. You be crusty neck GP until I see it.
That's my new name.
And I stand on that.
When I see you.
And if you need some jewelry, hold on. And if you need some jewelry, go to my jewelry channel. It's in the description somewhere.
She sells
I got a jewelry channel.
protective jewelry. Folks.
I have anti-crust protective jewelry.
My neck is too crusty for that. You don't have the
jewelry.
anti-crust for this crusty neck.
Well, you can get a bracelet. I also make bracelets. Don't worry. I make bracelets as well.
Just get lotion. It's not that serious, honey.
It's you got to scrape it. It's crusty. I said crusty, not ashy. Okay, you got to scrape the crust and then add the lotion.
Sorry, you're right.
No,
let's get it together. Anyway.
But I do have to go, and I appreciate y'all letting me on. I really do. And thank you for your criticism.
And make sure you
talk to us.
And make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave.
Okay.
Yeah, because we do funny videos. We're just talking about Hannibal because he's a motherfucker.
I'm not Girl World. Yeah, I'm not Girl World. So subscribe, Krusty.
Krusty the Clown. Remember that? Krusty the Clown?
The Clown.
That's right. Subscribe.
But I want to say this, Molly. I'm sorry that y'all I said that, and in the future, thank you for your advice, Ari. I will separate y'all from Monty or her shenanigans because
because we're not Girl World.
Yeah,
we're not Girl World, and we're not associated.
Yeah. And my intentions wasn't to blame y'all. Y'all have nothing y'all did wrong. Curl, you didn't have no obligations to tell me. I just said I wish you did, but you had no obligations. And I appreciate y'all having me up. And like I said, please keep criticizing me for my dumb ass defending this woman abuser.
But
I get it from both sides.
You know what though? You know what, GP? Also, before you leave, I want you to understand too. Don't keep beating yourself up about it. You already made your stance. You already corrected what is wrong. Don't keep beating yourself up about it. I know it feels bad what you did, but hey, we're human. You know what I mean?
Jade,
but I tried
keep beating yourself up.
I tried to make my channel like not to be the way, not to be what I did. You get what I mean? Not to be the fucking hypocrite that I was. So when it hurts me to see that, damn, I actually fell in the same hypocrisy as I tried to make my channel out against Monty and those cats. So it kind of makes me feel bad. But yeah, I like I said, your criticisms, your low sly remarks, whatever, it's just what it is. I'm just going to keep accepting
That
it
you're
and
scared
move
of because you
forward.
blocked me.
No, I
Look,
blocked you
look.
because
Scared of me.
you're just too much. Stop tagging
No, I'm
me.
not too
If
much.
you haven't tagging me, then you will never be
Tagging me.
blocked.
Oh,
That's the truth.
why? I'm 6'5".
Stop tagging me about
But
100
don't
times,
tag me.
Lo.
Why?
Lo, keep tagging and tagging. It's annoying. You know what's so
I
funny,
feel like
Lo?
y'all
You
can be
don't
friends.
you mute people
Why?
that do the exact same thing to you?
Oh no.
Okay, but
That's the
like,
funny part. You mute
Oh
people that do the
no.
exact same thing to you.
but
But it's all
Lou,
right, Lo.
I don't
Lou
defend.
is
I don't defend women beaters. That's I don't
It's
defend women
okay.
beaters.
It's
Oh,
okay.
I'll
Not
never
the
be
you
like
stay
low.
you.
off of
Plus,
my
I
But
can talk.
frenemy, okay? That is my frenemy you're addressing, okay?
Hey,
Address,
Jade.
Because Lo don't
and
love
I can talk.
nobody.
Unlike
Lo
you.
isn't friends with nobody, but
Ha-
we are
Nope.
friends. She won't. Sorry, they won't admit it, but we are friends. Damn
I
it.
don't like none of you, including
Hey,
Tasha,
Jade.
but I
Well,
especially
I
don't
don't
like
like you either, Lo.
Dick.
Wait a
Thank
all
you.
moment.
right, so I'm out of here. Yeah, have a good night.
Have
Take
a good
care.
You have a
one.
bad one. See
Bye.
All
you.
right. But
Bye.
if you
Good
come,
night.
if you ever come for us, don't forget the heathens will be on your crusty ass neck.
He heard you.
Period.
Rusty ass neck.
Can
I'm
can
done.
a mod please drop the Discord? Jade is trying to get some stuff together.
Oh,
I
I'll
guess.
try it. Let me
Thank
try.
you. Also, never mind.
Come
Sunshine, if you don't
on, say
mind,
I'm gonna run
after.
up on GP.
What you need?
No, just saying
What you need?
afterwards, I'll be also on screen with young Chichums to recap all this nonsense, but in a less stabby way, so we don't have stab niggas today.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao. That's crazy.
Hey, SQ.
I guess that's better, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Like the situation from tonight. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's always a better option to come and talk through. That's why we wanted to go up on panel to begin with.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly. But he doesn't look at his chat. And like we said, you're a creator. You need to look at your chat.
Right, because not looking at it makes it look like you're ignoring it.
How
Right.
is
Ignoring
Even if
it.
you're
responding to Hecate if he doesn't look at his chat? Because he was answering things she was saying, and she was only saying them in chat. So I just want to know what the
Mm-hmm.
truth is. Because he said he don't look at his chat, but he had seen what Hecate said. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Right.
Just sound
Well,
like
I'll give him this. It takes cojones to come up on a heathens panel because we don't
It really
sugarcoat
does. I don't
nothing.
bite my
he
tongue. I
borrowed
told
them
him
from a woman.
I'm not biting my tongue, I'm not.
Yep.
He gave them back
I'm not
already. Don't be
apologizing.
worried.
I'm not biting my tongue. And it is what it is.
Period.
Yeah. And we are on Hannibal lookout. Like, don't get it twisted. We may not be wanting it because we don't. We don't want to talk about it 24/7, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we are on Hannibal lookout. And
Friday was supposed to be our last Girl World anything
yeah.
until we saw him come up and say it was our fault. And I was like, oh no, we need an emergency stream. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You're not putting that on us. I text Curl, emergency stream.
And I came right
Dropping the
away.
link, dropping the link in
Yeah.
the Discord.
I had
didn't
that
even
Because
thumbnail
look.
no,
done
I
in
didn't
10
even know what was
seconds.
going on.
I didn't
didn't know
even tell her what was going on. What's up,
All
Mo
I got was a
Rich?
text from Sunshine,
Yep.
and because I was doing my daughter hair, and she was like, "We doing an emergency stream." I didn't even come in the Discord and look at nothing. I just clicked the link.
Right.
Because I'm not, and I tagged all the ladies. I'm like, the link is in the my chat. Boom, I'm in the back. I'm backstage. Fuck that. Set this shit up.
Oh,
Already made
hey,
a quick
you.
thumbnail, and that's what it was.
I do think I'm answering hate
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I
I
think
believe that.
everybody has to keep their eyes peeled because I do think he's going to try and appear in another community. Keep your eyes
Mm-hmm.
peeled, and if you see that happen, let one of us here know.
And I want to once again say thank y'all that subbed. We're now past 300 subs. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Make sure y'all
Yes.
hit the like button, please. And this Discord is open. But if y'all act up, y'all will get booted. We only give you one chance. This y'all
Act up, you
warning.
can get smacked up.
Make sure you go in there and you read the rules. Make sure you drop a selfie in the selfie tab. Make sure you drop things in the right tabs because my ADHD kicked my ass yesterday and I kicked these ladies' asses up on this panel yesterday
I
and
said
You
I'm
everybody
didn't
else in
mean
the
sorry,
us.
and
Discord.
I am not a lady.
I really did. I snapped. I was like, y'all got my ADHD. Y'all about to drop this shit. Like, what?
You
If
kicked
y'all want
the
this shit,
non-binary people asses, and
yeah,
I
I
heard
kicked the
that I was
non-binary
stalking.
people and the ladies and the men and anybody else, non-gender
Mm-hmm.
deforming. I kicked all asses.
Because I
Okay.
can apologize when I'm wrong. It's a skill,
Yes.
and
I
I was
agree with
And
learning.
you, friend, not friend.
Listen,
and
Erie, I will fight.
me and Erie,
Meet me
me and Erie
outside.
went in. Me and Erie went in and we cleaned up a little bit, and I got some more cleaning to do, but
They mean to
I'm
us
getting
in their
there.
help.
I got in there. I got in there, and I'm not itching no more. It was making my ass itch because I couldn't find things and they weren't in the correct place. But yeah,
Hey, hey, Emma, you don't have to change your name. Like, we get it. We know what he was doing. He was working
yeah,
all of y'all. That's why we had to run interference and be like, no, 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 no. This is what he's
mm-hmm,
really saying.
Right.
yep. But just know that that link is only good for 24 hours, and if you don't turn purple within 24 hours of joining, you're automatically kicked out anyway. So I guess I better get in there and make y'all purple.
Right.
Yep.
So, all right, y'all. Thank you
You're
so
not a
much for
heathen until you
having
turn
me.
purple. Oh, of course. We're about to wrap this up. It was almost been 2 hours, and we weren't even supposed to be on a Sunday. I don't do
Right.
No,
streams
we were
on
just chilling.
Sundays.
Didn't I predict it though? Didn't I tell you was gonna be on Sunday?
Yeah, yeah.
You,
This is all
yeah,
your
Yeah,
you
fault.
did.
see, that's
Okay,
what
look
you
at
get. You running
God.
your mouth. Stop running your mouth.
I know, right?
Stop running your damn mouth,
How about
girl.
you say we gonna get some money? We gonna come into somebody. You wanna say you
Yeah,
gonna go
Gonna get a
streaming
dollar. You gonna get a dollar.
a
You
damn
gonna get
dollar.
a
Yes.
you better put some zeros behind that damn dollar. Okay, let's run this
If I get
intro.
another one, I
Thank
can
you,
do it.
Pearl. Thank
Supposed.
you, Lo.
We'll
Thank you,
bring it up.
Erie. Thank you, Rochi. Thank you,
Thank
Heathens, young and new. Not say young and new and old. See all
boy.
you good people in the Discord. And
dollar.
we out this bitch. Oh,
Bye.
thank you,
Bye.
GP.
Bye.
Thank you. Who else came up here?
Not thank you, GP.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
The bar.
yeah. Well,
Yes,
Savar.
Savar.
And we out of this bitch.